What's up, y'all, and welcome to another episode of VIP All Access. I'm your host, the LBC photographer. I got another slamming show for you today. That's right, I got my boy, my homeboy, that's right, from Compton, Long Beach in the house, you know what I'm saying? Big2DaBoy in the house, you know what I'm saying? He go by Compton, Big2DaBoy. When you know when Compton and Long Beach together, you know you in trouble, you know what I'm saying? And I also have a special guest. That's right. I got my boy Stephan doing stand-up comedy for you, you know what I mean, and a little special little thing. And I also got a special video for you today. That's right. I'm going to start doing special videos, and I also have an announcement for you as well. So stay tuned and get ready for another episode of VIP All Access. Here we go. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to VIP All Access. I got my boy, homeboy, you know what I'm saying? Big2DaBoy in the house. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Big2DaBoy?
Man, what's up with you?
Man, give it up, man.
Man, what's up with you, baby?
That's right, man. That's right. Yeah, this right here is your
Just where we at?
Yeah, that's your, you know, main thing. Either that one or right here, you know, it don't matter.
Should we do both?
You know what I mean? Yeah, either one, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, man, how did you come up with the name Big2Da?
Man, I got a homie, Big2Da.
Yeah, you know.
At first, my name was Big Boy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew me as Big Boy. But the Tuda came from my homeboy E2DaBoy and my homeboy C2DaBoy. Before it was Tudas, they kind of already had it like on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And once they see me, they was like, Big Boy, man, we gonna put Tuda up in there, man. You know, you fly on the mic.
Yeah.
So it came, we just got a Tuda clan, man, after that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And ever since then, I've been Big2DaBoy instead of just Big Boy. Because you got Big Boy from Power 106. Right. You know what I'm saying? Different people I used to try to chime in with, their name is Big Boy. So I was like, let me put the Tuda in there.
Yeah. And that is unique, man, because I fuck around and call you Tuda sometimes.
Right.
You know
everybody call me Tuda.
You know what I mean? Big Tuda, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, the boy for
all that.
I have a thing about calling other niggas boys.
Boy, not one.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know all that shit, you know.
Yeah.
So,
man, at first I was gonna just keep Big2Da. Like now that, you know, I'm older, I was just gonna keep Big2Da. Because it's like, you know, I ain't a boy, I'm a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's my name.
Right.
100.
That's right. So what section what section you from, you know?
Man, I grew up in Santana, you know what I'm saying, in Compton.
That's right.
I grew up just all over Compton. You know what I'm saying? But that's where I landed, started playing drums on Spring at the YWCA. Big homie Mark Bonner, shouts out to him. You know what I'm saying? And I grew up right there. I went to Catholic school right there called Our Lady of Victory off of Palmer in Compton. You know what I'm saying? So Compton, baby.
That's right,
yeah.
Man. To me, man, you somewhat as like a underground legend.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
That.
I mean, because of the hard work you've been putting in.
Yes,
you
sir.
know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that is because you consistent with the shit.
Yes, sir.
You know, a lot, and somebody approached me and told me the same thing. So I have to in turn shoot it back,
right?
Because I see the same shit. You know, I look at some of your credits. You know, you say you're a ghostwriter.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I mean? I don't want to spill the things we do shit for, but
yeah.
you know, your penmanship is hella, man.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? How'd you come up with your unique style?
It come from playing drums. Like how I just gave it up to Mark, you know what I'm saying? Right there. I grew up in the drill team world playing drums, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's where the cadences come from. You know what I'm saying? Where people be like, man, how you know what I
mean? Yeah.
It's the drums.
Yeah.
It's the beat.
Yeah,
the bass and the snare.
You ride it.
Yeah, that's where that come from.
And also Tupac.
Yes, sir.
Did the same shit.
Yeah.
He ride the beats. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this nigga Big is like,
Once I figured it out, I was like, man, music is a frequency.
Yes, it is.
Once I just like tapped into that, and then it's the drums.
Yeah.
Once I did that, it was a rap. I said, okay, let me do stuff that people are really not on. You know what I'm saying? And just stand out.
That's right. Now, you're working the game of rap and stuff. Having sponsors that want to ride the Big to the way.
Man, right now we got Balls to the Walls Genetics. Shouts out to them. My big homie Steve.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Got that strand coming.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure you give a shout out to Balls to the Walls.
Right.
So I can make sure I get my merch.
Right.
On
top, for real.
So I want them to sponsor a episode one time.
Most definitely.
That's right.
We got my Uncle Fats and his peoples. They out of Sacramento, but that's them papers that you probably been seeing called rags.
Okay.
They got like a blue bandana on it, got a red bandana on it. Yeah, so he kind of like that's
little
Unc right there.
You having those.
Exactly. Yeah, that's Unc right there.
Okay.
So it's like anybody, family. We all family orientated.
That's right.
Anybody that's coming my way and I'm kind of that way, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get it off.
That's right. And who else sponsored you if you want to give a shout out to?
Shouts out to everybody.
That's right.
Yeah, because it's a lot, you know what I mean? And right now I just really can't just think at but salute to everybody though.
That's right. So man, I tripped out, man, and I was doing my Masonic thing one time.
Yes, sir.
And it was at a St. John's Day.
Yes, sir.
I happened to fall to the back. You know what I mean? I look up and I was like, my boy. What? It was a surprise to see you, you know what I mean, amongst great men.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? That way I know, when I saw you there, I said, oh, this nigga good. You know what I'm saying? Now I know where your head is at.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Because that let me know that you're on solid ground, man. And shout out to your daughter, you know what I'm saying, for graduating.
Okay, little Tuda, my son.
Yeah. Oh, your son.
Yeah, my son.
That's right. Yeah, I saw that.
He get ready to head to Clark, Atlanta.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, see, I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I have to. I have to scroll and see who's doing what, especially in the game of what we doing.
Yes, sir.
Because we at a level in this West Coast thing where we have to all support one another.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And I just want to make sure that I land my support the right way for people that support me. Because if you don't support me, I'm gonna support you anyway.
Yeah.
Sound like somebody said.
Come on, that's my saying right there.
Man. I know.
Yeah.
I know that.
And that's real. We gotta put, my thing is, homie, I'm just playing my part. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping off what really nobody else doing. Shouts out to what everybody doing, especially if it's on some positive type of shit. Shouts out to that. But me, it's like, sometimes we gotta show people how to do it. Show people what we looking for. You know what I'm saying? Support me, I support you. If you don't support me, I still support you. You feel me? You gotta show a nigga how to do it.
That's right. No love lost.
Ain't no love lost to nobody. Shouts out to everybody, but we gonna show niggas how to do it now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's right. So shout out to my boy Big Fev.
Big Fever.
Big Fever, you know what I'm saying? Because he put you on this just to be a G thing, man, with like 17 rappers across the nation.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? I just want to tap on just a little bit of that video because it's so long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
17 individuals.
I'm glad your verse was in the verse couple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can, show the people that, video and let people hear your verse and see how you spit.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean? So we got Just Be a G.
Shouts out to all 17 on that thing.
That's right. Here we go.
Stand up. You can blood a crip walk and it really don't matter to me. No, you can throw up your D's and your B's and all you see. C-Spot Global. You can ride in your low, smoke on some gold, visit with a back they go. It really don't matter to me. Just be a G. Representing for the troops and the Damu homies out of the Southland. Section 8 babies out the belly of the outstanding. Gang slide steppers, the fraternity. Third, fourth generation action out the enemies is us. Bloodstained streets and the muddy flags. Politics is killing off the money bags. Community revolution in progress and bleeding black love over everything that digresses.
With the cut of these niggas know what my slogan. I was born and raised standing with niggas dogging the Logan. Big trouble, no one and I rep that. 6 shots still standing low, minus setbacks. Look, Compton, California, catch me on them toners. Black on black like the strap killers on corners. Tipping down Easy Street up in my Lolo. Cruising with a bad thick chick and she go.
Nigga, and it really don't matter to me. You can throw up your P's and your B's and all your C's. 52 cents. You can ride in your no smoke on some go dipping with a bad thing cold. It really don't matter to me, just be a G.
I'm from the desert by any measure, I'm sweet and peas. I'm sending pictures to naked bitches and charging fees. And if that bitch she get hungry, send her the licky D's. I like the way she licky dicky went on her knees. Pay me please for administration and pimping fees. It's compensation for conversation and chemistry. This Vegas pimping make money and many enemies. That's why my mama said, honey, you
let the top down quick, hit the city for a crew. Got them sticks on dick, I ain't trying to get no bruise. Man, the city fucked up, niggas out here on the food. Got them choppers on dick, cause I'm all about the two.
Man, that's a tight video right there, man. I do want to continue with it, man.
Right. It's 8 minutes long,
man,
yeah.
It's 8 minutes long.
Man, shouts out to everybody on
link
that.
in the comments. That way you can check it out. That full video. You know what I mean? But man, I see that he got another project jumping off or something.
It's my Big Fever, right? Yeah. We about to we officially started the Just Be a G album. Yeah, we about to knock that out real quick, and then after that it's following the compilation. So where everybody that's on the project just, you know, throw in a song, make that fast, wrap that up real quick, get it out there.
Man, and that's from coast to coast.
From coast to coast.
You know what I mean? I want to see the concert.
The concert.
Man.
Yeah.
I would love to see a concert where all 17 artists. I mean, because you can't really have any more artists if it's 17 motherfuckers rocking the mic doing separate things, because you know you can't do just the one song. You got to do your separate projects, and then wrap it up. Everybody come in, the end, just knock it out, man.
Knock it out,
man. That'd be a tight.
That'd be something different.
That'd be a tight concert.
And that's what we all doing right now, man. We was all on Zoom yesterday. You know, getting it in. We was probably about 20-something deep on Zoom yesterday, getting it in. Yeah, just coming up with new things.
That's right. So, actually, how long have you been, being a pensmith?
Man, I've been on the mic since I was about 15 years old. About 15. Like, taking it serious about 15, 16. Like, it started developing, you know what I'm saying, throughout the years. Yeah, man, first time really picked up the mic, listened to Kool Moe Dee. That's what inspired me, you know what I'm saying, to do music. Yeah, it wasn't even our West Coast cast like that yet, because half of the cast wasn't really out yet.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, so really it's Kool Moe Dee. That's what got me on music, you know what I'm saying? And
it's a funny thing you said Kool Moe Dee, because he was one of the rappers when rap at that time, it was like a joke.
Yeah.
You know, like party.
Right.
All that stuff.
Right.
When Big Daddy came and Kool Moe Dee got into the game, that's when it started being
the bars, like, step your game up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
That's all I used to see on Jukebox, man. When I was a young cat, man. Jukebox, that's when Jukebox was cracking. Real talk. No, for real talk.
Yeah.
I remember it was, you had High C, I'm Not Your Puppy. You had Kid Frost, This Is Full of Rasa on that song. You know what I mean? You had Kool Moe Dee. You had NWA, what was that, 100 Miles of Running. You know what I'm talking about? You had DJ Quick, Born and Raised in Compton. So it was like them videos right there. I used to see those every day. But Kool Moe Dee, of course, that was the first dude, you know what I'm saying, that inspired me to like, ooh, that's hard. Then I start seeing everything else on the box, like, you know?
Right. So, where was you at when Kendrick did the concert?
The concert, where was I at when he did?
You wasn't there?
No, I didn't go to the concert.
I didn't go either.
Man, did I have to work? Probably had to work that day.
That's right.
Either I had to work or I was at the studio putting in work.
That's right.
Yeah.
But you was at that video shoot.
Oh, I was there at the video shoot though. I would have loved to be at everything moving. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I put up a at the Compton Court building, and man, that was the best thing I ever seen in a long time.
Can you describe to me the feeling that you felt, man, that day, just looking at all the homies, Crips, and
it's the same thing, just like how your pops or your OG felt about the truce in '92. To see everybody come together, you looking at everybody energy, like it was dope to see that. So as soon as I pulled up, I was already getting love, big to the. That was dope right there.
Right.
To get that from your own city. Yeah. That shit was hella dope. But just to see it though, like to see it with my own eyes, I stood to the back instead of like falling in. As soon as when I seen it, I just appreciated it. Like, let me get a little moment, let me go in with the homies real quick, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I chimed in and did that, and once I, got in the crowd, that's when it was just like a West Coast party.
Yeah. So you kind of felt like, I mean, you already know you made it. You know what I'm saying? But to actually feel the love and hear your name,
that's dope.
Being spoken,
that shit right there is dope.
You know what I'm saying?
It was dope.
Was that like the first time that it kind of happened like that?
Nah, it's like, especially just everywhere you go. Like, I'm outside.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I pull up at a lot of functions, venues. I support a lot of people.
Yeah.
So when I do pop out, it's just dope, for people to be like, to the pop out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Like, everything is regular. Like, even if I made it in my heart. As far as it with millions and all that type of shit right there, we still grinding to get where we got to get to. But it's just dope how people still can respect your artistry. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope, to move around and they know your name.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they didn't know my name, I got more work to do, big dog.
You know what?
That's how
I know when I first got that,
right,
it tripped me the fuck out. Because I'm like, yo, what the fuck's going on?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm just working.
Right.
I'm just doing the shit that I like and love to do. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm getting kind of like a little recognition for this shit.
I'm gonna give you your flowers too, though. You've been on the scene for a long time.
Yeah.
But like when I start like discovering you with a camera, and every time I see you, it's like lenses getting bigger. You consistent. You gotta look at it like that though, bro. Out here in this in this West Coast culture, it's dope to see the media pull up. You feel me? And it's dope to have like a homie pull up to where he can get all the media or get the pictures of the day or whatever the case may be. But you load it up, to where niggas can see it. It's just like content. Like, damn, I covered this event right there. Okay, let me add Big2DaBoy. Let me shit, boom, boom, boom. You consistent. Yeah. So
yeah, man. But
flowers to that.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
For sure.
But when you posted the Balls to the Walls thing,
yes, sir,
and you was doing that shit, I was like, oh shit, you share this shit.
Right.
Because,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I didn't expect them niggas from Balls to the Walls hit me back. Like, oh, thank you. Ooh.
And I'm like, oh shit. That's what I love about this shit right here, man. Niggas is not haters. It's nigga can't hate when you're in. When you're in, how do you hate? I'd rather bring all my niggas in. And it's dope how he like, oh, Big, if these your peoples, they my peoples. So it made me feel good to see that. He opened up his doors, for that. Yeah. And that's tight.
Yeah, and that was the reason why I fucked with him, because he was fucking with you.
And that's tight.
You know what I'm saying?
Just imagine we supposed to throw lives like that.
We supposed to.
But just imagine if I seen you post something like that and I came and I posted or I commented in the, in whatever the tag is, and nigga hit me back and showed me love like that, like, oh, would you come through or come to the next one, or I got something for you or whatever. That shit is dope.
I know.
We're supposed to show love, so.
I know. With the West Coast, we all we got, huh?
Right. That's why I rock with the homie, because he tapped in just out of the blue. Like, he ain't seen me on the scene in a long time. I used to be in the cannabis world, you know what I'm saying? I done slowed down from all that right there, but at the same time, it's just dope to still have them dope connections that'll hit you though.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget you though.
Right.
Or forget about you.
That's right.
Oh, Big, I got something in the works for you. Hell, what?
Right.
You know what I mean? That's dope.
Now, earlier we were talking about you did some traveling out the country.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? What places did you touch out the country?
Man, I tapped in with France, like different sides of France. Like it's just like going to Compton and Long Beach. But if I'm in Compton and I say, oh, we're gonna go down, we're gonna hit Long Beach. You got the north side, that could be 10 minutes away. You got the east side, that might be like 15, 20 minutes away. But when you in France, you in this part of France, or you got to go to South part, man, that shit was like 7 hours. Like once I seen Shock G out there too, though.
Oh yeah. He live out there now.
Now he live out there, yeah. But I tapped in. I went to his crib though. That was crazy. Once he said, "Big, you always in Paris. Every time you come out here, man, come to my crib." I said, "Where you stay at?" He said, "In Bokenbrest." I said, "Bokenbrest, what's that?"
Yeah.
He told me how to do it. I hopped on the bus. Did it. I'm like, nigga, this was like 7 hours. I'm thinking this nigga stayed down the street, like on some Compton and Long Beach. He like on 2-1. I mean, it's in 21 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I pull up. Man, none of that, man. That nigga was like 7 hours. But it's just dope to be able to travel out there with people that you know.
Yeah.
And be able to touch hands that see you only on the internet.
Yeah, for real.
So it really make here goes some free game to everybody. The game is wide open right now. And when it comes to like France, not even just France, overseas period, all they got is the internet. So they watching you. So if you staying consistent, guess who? Just imagine, right, if I went to France and I took you to France,
right?
People gonna know you. They're gonna be like, oh, you brought the Long Beach photographer.
Right, like
so you can go out there and low-key get a bag, like, for people that's like, hell yeah, I want a West Coast, dude to come snap my pictures or, cover the event. Come on, homie.
Yeah.
That's something different.
What, man? I've been working to get my passport.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And I say that because child support.
Okay.
My ex-wife don't want to lift it.
Yeah.
And she want to keep a nigga
by the name.
You know what I mean? I'm like, my kids are 28, 25.
It's certain kind of ways now that I see that you kind of can do it. Hit your boy Shock G. It's some type of way to where you can do it, as long as they see that you paying and you got to go out there, to make money, to pay. Yeah, it's some type of way to do it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know it is, man. I just got to figure out that loophole, man.
Hey, Shock G. Hit the bro, Shock G.
Yeah, I got his number.
Tap in with him, Shock G.
Hamburger.
Right, come on, hamburger.
Yeah.
Me and that nigga used to bag on the phone every day.
Yeah, fool.
Yeah, he funny.
Yeah.
He funny.
Man, so you're working, man. What famous artists have you worked with, man, in this game, man? Well, I won't say famous artists. What signed artists?
Okay.
Have you worked with?
Man, you got different people that's in the game. Let me tell you, it'd be kind of crazy to say names because it'd be so many, but there's so many underground names that's dope, that's making names, is blowing up too. But far as, of course, come out of Compton, Most Wanted. You know what I'm saying? That's a legendary group, MCA. I done linked up with Goldie Low. I done linked up with everybody from Long Beach. You can just imagine. Domino, that's Cuzzo right there. His songs with so many people right now.
How was it working with Domino?
That shit was dope. I'm on Domino album too. He put out a gospel album and it was dope. Big, I know you go to church too and do your thing, man. I need something like this. And I was like, all right, that was dope. I've been working with Domino for years through my homeboy, Kelvin Brown. They call him Pop Gates, rest in peace. They call him Mary Compton. Everybody know Pop Gates. And my homeboy, Emery Beckles. Popeye and Papa Dog, they was a group. Yeah. Then Domino, they related some way, somehow. And that's how I've been around ever since then. Domino heard me rap. He wasn't on no Hollywood time. It was straight, get it in. Let's get it in. That was the dopest shit ever. Yeah, that was. Then I remember one day, Battle Cat hit me, was like, Domino, your peoples? Yeah, that's my peoples. Man, bring them to the studio. I got you. And I'm telling this story, Cat. Cat had 10 tracks for me. Man, Big, you hooked me up. I got you. Retarded fire tracks. I ain't never got them. That was many moons ago. But it ain't about putting on blast. But every time when I see Cat and this is like a moment like that, he always be like, give it up big when the camera on them, because it's like putting you on blast. When you see a person, you just start recording. Man, what's up, Chad? What's the deal? Oh yeah, man, I work with Big 2DaBoy. I'm not a shit. I love it. You feel me? So he always look out every since, you know, for that. So shouts out to my nigga Domino.
That's right.
Big diggity.
So you've been on some of his tracks, Battle Cat tracks.
Yeah. Yeah. He done emailed me something monstrous that I really never had a chance to super attack, but I am though.
Please do.
Yeah, because when I say it was way up there, it kind of intimidated me at first. Because you're used to your normal West Coast sound that ain't hard to do. He gave me something that was totally different, to where it was like, okay, he want to see me win, but he want to see me step it up a notch. I respect that.
Yeah.
So it might take a minute for certain things. Other than that, when as soon as I hear a beat, he doing it on the spot. There ain't, you know.
I've seen
that's
you
how
get down.
That's how I go.
I've seen you get down, man. Yeah. And it's unusual for a person like you to do. Well, it's not unusual, man. Are you a freestyler?
I know how to freestyle too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just on a moment.
Let's go. As soon as the beat go on, I'm already on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why you can
that's how I come so fast. Yup. I'm not like everybody else today. Shouts out to everybody who get on the mic and punch they rap, you know, today, and get it in, get it out. When you press play, that should be hot. You know, that really come from knowing how to freestyle.
Right.
So everybody that I know that got bars that do it like that, it ain't hard for them. Right. For me, I'm still picking that pen up.
That's right.
Yeah.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
No, hell no.
It's the artistry in that
Come
shit.
on, homie.
You know what I'm saying?
No phones. I used to try to do everything. You know, you try to keep up with the time. No, I went back. I'm Big 2DaBoy every time. I want to see scratches and everything.
Yeah. So, how many? And this is a throwing it out there, man. How many notebooks you got, man?
I wish this was one of them ones where you can call somebody. I wish this was one of them ones where you can call somebody, because if I could just call moms right now, like, moms, how many notebooks I got? She gonna say, man, retarded books. Like, even looking like right now at the house, I'm like, you know, when it's time to clean up and all that, man, this shit just piled up. And it's like, damn. So sometimes if I want to find something, or if I want to start like registering my work and let me find a verse, man, I gotta go through. But I know it's there though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's hella books. My homie Eddie Paper, that's here with us today.
Shout out Eddie P.
Yeah, man, I was at his house probably about a month ago, and I put out, like, it was a folder. You know, I went to the 99-cent store and Family Dollar, one of them damn stores, and I bought a tablet and some pens. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when you go to people's house, they don't got what you're looking for. So I came ready, prepared. But now that it's a new month, ask them what color folder I got today. He gonna say, oh, he got a new one, a yellow one.
Color folder, man. You got
it's yellow now. It's a new one. That red one, he asked him. He know. We're sitting at his house. I done went through the whole folder, literally.
Well, I know fucking with Eddie Paper, because that nigga come up with a beat. Just
yeah.
You know?
It trip him out too, because when we come to work, it's just like real work.
Yeah, I took Domino to his house one day.
Now that's hard.
Yeah, I did. I had to. You know,
now that's hard.
Because Domino was like, you know, man, I need somebody
man.
Beats. You know? I said, oh, I know somebody.
That was a Long Beach blessing right there.
I said, let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's that through a lie.
I mean, but that's what homies is supposed to do.
That's what we're supposed to do. Yes, sir.
And it's like, I know Paper through somebody else.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I met him through my ex-wife.
Right.
Who I ain't even with no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I recognize a good nigga.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And then that nigga fuck with all my other niggas.
Right. Everybody knew everybody.
I was supposed to fuck with you, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now look, today.
That's how I go.
Still fucking with each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Doors open doors.
Yeah, I know. And then he fucking with you. It's like,
off top. Right.
You know what I mean? So the link is just like,
I've been knowing that nigga, knowing of him for a long time. He been wanting to work for a very long time.
Yeah, but when I see Eddie Paper, man, I always think of Tyann, man. You know, Tyann, Double Guns.
Oh, rest in peace, Double.
You know, come on, man, because Double Guns stayed at the nigga house.
I was one of Double Guns' favorite rappers.
Really?
When he told me that in my face, when he first time brought me to Eddie Paper crib, when he was like off of somewhere in the cut, I remember off Vermont getting all the free. Yeah, he know. But I remember when he took me over there. And when he first took me over there, before I walked in the house, he said it in my face. He was like, man, dude, I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't even trying to be all on you like that, though, bro. But you one of my favorite West Coast. I'm like, yeah, young Big2Da.
Yeah,
he really told me that.
Yeah, I gotta.
And Red Rum. Rest in peace.
Oh man, that's my nigga too.
He told me the same thing. He said, two. He called me two. He was like, two. I emailed you something, just send it back, cause he know how, we both had that fast little. Yeah.
Cause when it seemed like you one way like this,
right?
But then once you approach that mic, you just. I'm like this nigga here. This
hop in the character.
Am I lying, paper?
On the real.
I seen you do it. I'm like. Heckling Jack,
right?
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
I promise it tripped a lot of people out.
We should rename this nigga Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Hey, it's just like an experience though, and it's the same thing like watching Kendrick in the booth.
Yeah,
it's the same thing like watching people that you like in the booth. You feel me? That's all it is. A lot of people, they be like, to the man, instead of emailing the verse, I want to vibe with you. Let's come to the lab.
Yeah.
And the trip, niggas be like, nigga, you wrote that right now?
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Nigga.
I know.
You see, I wrote the hook on there. There you go.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
And I think I was here that day when he wrote that. Huh?
Yeah.
And I was
you pulled me to the side on that day.
Like, what
it was like, nigga.
Yeah. I had to, because I was like, this nigga hype. You know what I mean? But you approach every project like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not just one or two. All of your projects you approach like that, man. And
I try to make sure it's like that every time.
I don't know nobody that do shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
First of all,
it's hard all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
First of all, we're gonna give it up to God. He blessed me with that gift. You know what I'm saying? That's off top right there. And it's like the game we in today, Hollywood, you got different shit going, you know what I mean? You only get one chance.
Yeah.
So it's like when a lot of people put me on, I gotta make sure you know what I'm saying? It's a part that I gotta play. It's just like, man, when people call you, they know you that photographer, so they gonna call you.
Oh yeah, they know.
Because they like,
yeah,
exactly.
I stepped my game
it's the
up,
work.
And I gotta give a shout out to Duke Givens and Antonio Gilbert for putting their hands on me and teaching me how to develop my shit even better.
That's dope. Salute
you know
to
what
them.
I'm saying? Because they told me to stop using the manual the auto so much and go manual.
Yeah, you
dial it in.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I start dialing it in and start working right, man.
Right, that's hard.
I want to get to this video. Well, man, no, what Bamic Entertainment?
Bamic, at first, man, when I started out, everybody got their own independent label. I started out with saying Fam Bam. Like it wasn't big, When you hear Fam Bam, you're gonna hear about Big2DaBoy. Then when I start hearing like different people that say Fam Bam, it's like, okay, let me be a little bit different because I don't want, I associate with people, but I got my own thing going. You know what I'm saying? I heard of Fam Bam and Carson, and my Compton niggas, Fruits, they say Fam Bam. You know what I mean? Shouts out to them too. It's just, I came with Fam to the band. And then once, that started kind of getting out there, I just kept the Bamic stamp. Movement.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Family orientated movement.
That's right. So I got the video that you did, man. West Resurrection.
Ooh, okay.
Explain that one for me a little bit.
West Resurrection, man. A lot of people say the West fell off, the West dead. No, the West got bars. We a vibe, we the culture, we everything that everybody look at on the internet. So I just wanted to show cats that we ain't dead with bars.
That's right.
Yeah, and give them my flavor, like this West Coast coming out of Compton.
That's right. Here we go. West Resurrection.
West Resurrection.
Big2DaBoy.
Compton's own.
So, like, you from Long Beach?
Yeah, the east side where the grass is greener.
When I get
all right, we're Stephan.
hopefully my music will
explain who I am to people.
The masses, the hungry people, they outweigh the rich. So as long as I appeal to the hungry and the poverty-stricken people, it's all good. I'm gonna have a job for life.
Big2DaBoy representing Bambi Entertainment. Shouts out to everybody out there in the AZ. You already know what it do. AZ up.
Thank you so much.
Bambi TCO, motherfucker. I'm back. I really never went nowhere though. Look, Bambi gang reppin'. Every time I open up my mouth, it's a blessing. Our West resurrection. Talk of the city, these niggas gon' notice that gutter, that grimy, that never heard before shit. RT and BIG, this Stephan Caddell out the CPT. Graduated and gone, and I'm back like what? Do it for my sis strong, I go hard like nut. Nigga West Coast smashing, everybody be asking. I tell them all day, better pay for my passion, nigga. I ain't programmed like the rest. Walk around zombie doubt, I'm blessed. Nigga, rap game ain't the same no more. Stand at a standstill, it don't change no more, nigga. Nip slim 400 off and the rest. Mo 3 badass, had to spit it from my chest.
You doing it from here?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm Eazy-E from the world's most dangerous rap group, NWA.
What's up with the world? It's your guy Big2DaBoy. I want to give a big shout out to my boy RTN. You know what I'm saying? Got that new Funkatopia album get ready to drop ASAP, probably like July, August. Y'all stay tuned for that. Just this the new single to it right here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned. My boy BZ Films.
BZFilms.com. Calculate, capture, create.
We're back with VIP All Access. Before I get into the interview with Big2DaBoy, I have a stand-up comic about to do his comedy thing. My boy Stephan. Here we go.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's funny man Stephan Caddell up at VIP Records, Long Beach in the house. You dig what I'm saying? You know, I mean, hey, you know, any of y'all just got off work, you know what I'm saying, especially on this hot day, you know what I'm saying? You know one thing about these minimum wage jobs, especially these minimum wage jobs, have you noticed that they literally slave drive your ass to death? I mean, I don't mean to death in some lily white girl type of way. You know, I mean death. Just Kuta Kente the shit out your ass. And then as soon as you get home, you know, to a hot tub full of Epsom salt and hot water, you have some alcohol inside and a shot of alcohol on the side. You know what I'm saying? Because your bones be hurting and all that old shit. And then you got to wake up the next morning, go back to that same job, and then supervisor want to tell you to pick up the pace. No, you need to pick up the pay. That's what you need to be doing. And I mean in dollars, not in cents. I don't want cents. Whoa, that's enough pennies to put in my Crown Royal bag. No, I want some. You got to break me off something. You know? I mean, you got cats out here 30 years old wearing icy hot. How you going to be 30 years old wearing icy hot? Come on, that don't make no doggone sense. Yeah, man. Oh, rest in peace to O.J. Simpson. You know, one of the best to do it in the football field. But one thing about, I noticed that now after that O.J. case, I noticed it was not one black man that I ever saw ride a white Bronco ever since. At least not that I know of. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't even want to drive a white car. For real. You know, because, hey, I don't want to look like no suspect. Brother driving a white car, dead white woman, that don't look good. No. Just give me an all-black car. That's all. You know, I don't care if it came from the mortuary. Just give me an all-black car. That's all. I stick with that. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Hey, you know what? Anybody that's out there dating, you know, 40 and up dating, 50 and up dating, you know, I will start off by saying, as far as the dating scene in your 40s and 50s, on the good part, have you ever ran across that one that you end up rekindling old moments and she looking at you like, how you doing? You looking at her like, yeah, I was thinking about you the other day, had my toenails curling up like Eddie Murphy off Boomerang. But But I noticed something. But on the bad part about it, I noticed. They in your 40s and 50s, it's like you shopping at a thrift store. Because you're literally trying to find the least damaged thing that don't smell. Literally. I mean, it's like, bottom line is this. There's some folks out there that literally need some help. There's some people out there that literally need to learn to put the cuckoo back in the goddamn clock. Baby, I don't want to hear that mess. Straight up. You know, because I be telling some of these chicks too. Don't get me wrong, I know some fellas out there that need help too. You know what I'm saying, with their past relationships. But I be telling some of these broads, look, if you are suffering from any trauma because of your past relationships, all because of some neckbone nigga that drugged you in the mud, please go get some help, because you ain't taking it out on me. No. Stop watching that Lifetime channel for you to find your answers. They ain't doing nothing but making you even more bitter, so where you can down a fifth of Alizé and go on the damn Taco Tuesday drinking up all the margaritas. Stop all that and get some help. But anyway.
Oh, boy, Stephan. I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, man.
That's right. So how long you been doing comedy, bro?
Yeah, for about 18 years.
18 years?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Right. So where are you from?
I'm originally back from the Midwest, back from St. Louis. But of course, South Central LA is my second home. So it was like growing up, I was pretty much back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Have got family back and forth here, and you know, hey, just kicking it with family, homeboys, all that good stuff. You dig what I'm saying?
So why don't you tell the people where they can catch you?
Yeah, you can check out my YouTube page, Stephan-C-TV. Of course, I'm on Instagram, Stephan Caddell, aka NightTrain107_. Of course, I do have a SoundCloud page, Reverb Nation. You know what? I'm on several different websites. It's going to take half of a football season to get through them. So just Google Stephan Caddell and it'll pop up, you know, and everything else.
Thank you, brother, for coming to the show. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
Right. And like I said earlier, we have a mystery video for you today, and I don't know what it is. Anthony, roll the video.
Growing up in my hood, it was really on like that. I had to put it down, I had to do me a jack to give me a sack so I can come up on the block serving rocks from sundown to sun up. I was really putting it down like that and dressed in all black straight down for the jack. I was a youngster packing a 4-5, bailing on the loony ass east side. I had much heart, so I played the part of a gangster. Never ever could have been a prankster. Mushing niggas in they face, putting punk bitches in they place. Now feel the bass, give you a taste of this gangster shit. I got the cavi tracks and my rhymes are on hit. And like some weed, it'll rush ya. Cause hanging on my block, you had to be a hustler. You had to be a hustler. Cause if you was a buster, you know we wouldn't trust ya. You had to be a hustler. Cause if you was a buster, you know we wouldn't trust ya. You had to be a hustler. Cause if you was a buster, you know we wouldn't trust ya. You had to be a hustler. Cause if you was a buster, you know we wouldn't trust ya. Now the year is 1989. I'm on the cabin spot and I'm doing fine. I got riches, I got bitches. I got a candy green 4 with 16 switches. On some triple gold ones. Every single day straight swerving, sipping on the cold one. On my way to the weed spot, I got my Glock in my stash spot, cause the cops are kinda hot. And now I got me a sack. And now I'm headed back to the street where the fucking money at. It's the block where I slang, and all the G niggas hang, and the young niggas bang. Putting it down every single night. Getting dead drunk, showing off, trying to fight one another, but we still had love. And rest in peace to my niggas up above. Because you had to be a hustler. Cause if you was a buster, you know we wouldn't trust ya. You had to be a hustler. Cause if you was a buster, you know we wouldn't trust ya. trust ya. You had to be a hustler. Cause if you was a buster, you know we wouldn't trust ya. It's a cold thing when you got no game. See every smoker on the block know my name. I was a youngster with boulders for your shoulders. And still slanging cabin, now I'm much older. And I got some niggas down with me. See every single day we sell a pound, you see. Oh, that bum ass Doja Max. So come on my block and get a fat sack. We got the shit that'll fuck you up. So don't take it to the head or you might get stuck. So grab a partner and spark the bomb. Cause it'll have you like tweaking from dusk to dawn. I tell the truth and I never lie. Cause I promise I go chronic till the day I die. And a new face on the block, we couldn't trust ya. Cause you might be a buster. You had to be a hustler. Cause if you was a buster, you know we wouldn't trust ya. You had to be a hustler. Cause if you was a buster, you know we wouldn't trust ya. You had to be a hustler.
Let's have it up under us talking. Man, okay, man, that's right. Man, thank you for the mystery video. Man, yeah, man. Half Dead, man. That's my boy right there.
That's
man.
crazy to see a young Half Dead.
Ain't it though? It really is, man. You said you had projects with Half Dead, huh?
Yeah. I got a crazy project with Half. We still gotta drop that thing though, but yeah. Hot too.
Check this out. He let me listen to whole album with him and Cocaine.
Okay, off top. It was hard. Half and Coca? What? That's hard. Half Coca. That's a hard name.
That is that.
You heard that, Coca? You heard it first right here. Right, Half Coca.
He said it first. Ooh, that is hard though.
That's hard.
That's hard. Man, but Cocaine and Half Dead,
yeah,
it's hard to motherfucker because you know Half Dead is singing a little bit
off top,
and he got that
he can rap
shit.
too. Yeah,
you know what I mean. He remind me of Cameo.
Okay.
And Cocaine remind me of Funkadelic.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you know they both had the funk.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Cameo had,
word up, yeah. Right.
Come on, man. I'm like, and I didn't know Cameo came out hard like that.
Yeah, he was hard too.
Yeah, they was.
Yeah, I remember Cameo.
But Half Dead had when he had his album out at that time, he took me up to Priority Records and said, man, I want him to be my street promoter because at that time he didn't have nobody. He didn't have no budget. He didn't have no street team, pushing his shit. So, man, he took me up there, man. He walked me in the office, introduced me to everybody. And they was calling him Mr. HD.
HD.
Mr.
Ooh.
HD.
With the what? Put the Mr. on.
Nigga. I'm like, what?
That's classic.
Imagine that young right there.
That's classic, right.
Hey, Mr. HD. You know what I'm saying? So, his head was
big. I'm gonna call him that too. Like I'm gonna see if he catch it.
Yeah.
What's up, Mr. HD?
Do that.
Right.
He not gonna catch it.
He ain't gonna catch it.
No, he gonna kind of laugh a little bit, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But man, they called him Mr. HD, and I had everything, man. At that time, that's when Ice Cube had that bootlegs and bootlegs and B-side.
Yeah.
And I was promoting that. Because they was giving me CDs, tapes.
Oh, you was on doing that street, in the streets with it.
Yeah, along with half shit, just passing stuff out. Stickers everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I thank Half for that. I really do, man, because he didn't have to do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's a good brother, man.
Yeah, that's a good guy.
Getting back to you, man, with your shit, man. Do you see yourself getting any type of deal or distribution deal or you looking for something like that?
It's crazy, man. I got a few things that's on the table, man. I just like chilling. I be chilling, man, because at the end of the day, man, it's always something bigger. And you always got better. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that could be right in your face right now could be just for the moment. This for real. Like the craft that I got and the shit that I'm on, we gotta do something next level. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it comes to something that come my way, because I know what I got to offer. So
yeah, I kind of feel honored and privileged to be in the position that I'm in.
Yeah,
you know, because I'm in a position to see people on their way up.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? And that's the main reason why I tap in to a lot of people that I function with at this time, that I see that are going somewhere.
Right, that got it.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know, niggas stay consistent, you know, outside, you know what I'm saying, making sure you're visible in the right places.
In the right places.
You see what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of places we can be, but you step out just in them appointed times, that's when people be like, oh, he out.
He outside.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Because I don't be outside. I don't go outside.
Right.
I don't. You know, I'm just gonna be honest. Even though I'm outside all the time, I don't go out.
Yeah.
Because I'm always out when I'm working.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So,
right.
But I mean, going out just to have fun, entertainment.
Really, I think I'm kind of like that too. I only go outside when it's time to do something. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'm not just outside. I don't got time to be outside. I'm working.
Right.
Yeah.
So how many children do you have?
Man, I got my son, Lil Titter. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to his mother. You know what I'm saying? She got a daughter named Brittany, so that's my daughter. You know what I mean? And I got them two. Yeah. I got them two right there. You know, got my girl. She got a daughter. She got a son. You know, them is mine too. They solid. You know what I mean?
So they keep you grounded, right?
Yeah, I'm grounded. I'm cooling. Yeah.
I always see you out doing family functions, man. All the time.
I'm outside for that.
Yeah. I see. Mm-hmm. All the time. Family function. Family family that.
You gotta look at it, man. Life is too short, especially how everything is looking today. You know what I'm saying? I try to it's priceless, man. Ain't nothing but time, man. It ain't nothing like quality time. A lot of people don't got time today. Everybody that you tap into, with don't got time.
Yeah,
I'm pulling up.
Yeah, that's me. That's
I'm pulling. I'm going to Pop's house.
My real niggas, I'm pulling up.
Yeah, go to Mom's. You know, I'm family. They having something and they hit me up, man. Cause I want you to. I'm pulling up. Yeah, I got time for that.
Yeah, you supposed to, man.
Yeah,
like you said, man. We can be here today and gone tomorrow.
And it even make them feel good when I pop up, cause I remember it was a point of time when I didn't have time. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have time. Now it's like, let me cut that half. Yeah. You know what I mean? Gotta live first.
Yeah, you do, man. Because that's when we realize we become men. When we sit down and I won't have to say it, go to church, whether it be whatever spiritual place you might go to.
Yeah.
Workout time, family time.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Because as a Mason, we've learned to divide our time wisely with all those things.
Now that's tight.
And for yourself.
Now it makes you feel good to see that it's like on the same, you know what I mean?
Of course. Yeah. That's why I
Right.
Why did I say, man, I see you in the right place?
Right, most definitely. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you do everything that a Mason does.
Yeah.
You do.
Right.
You got time for your family.
Right.
You got time for yourself.
Right.
Whether it be working.
Right.
And R&R.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. Nigga do everything he's supposed to do.
Real talk. And shouts out to all my brothers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm just waiting for
and my sisters.
Who's crossing over?
Right, man.
You know,
the homies be on me too.
When?
Right, like what's going on? Right.
But
let me tell you something. With my sister, man, God bless my sister.
That's right.
My sister, Eastern Star, she do her thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I went to the St. John thing. You know what I'm saying? My sister invited me, or however, seeing if we can go, however it go. We was there, and it was dope to just experience that. Like,
I know. I just had to get
it. Yeah, it's for real. You know what I'm saying? I love that.
How was it?
And my sister was a conductor, a part of her. Yeah, there you go.
That's what we call it.
Okay, conductoress.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Man, rest in peace to my sister, man. It just showed me she was doing something that was dope. Yeah, and it's dope how the sister and her brotherhood came and showed my sister like crazy support when my sister passed. Just to see that, I'm like, What my sister a part of? Like, what's going on? My pops was looking like everybody was looking. Man, it was crazy.
That's how the
It was crazy.
do that. And getting back to answer your question of why, afterwards they didn't come support really like that. There were some problems within our organization. You know what I mean? With top, and we had to go through some moving and shifting, dividing and all that stuff. So now we putting this stuff back.
Right.
So now that's why I said, let me get back with you on that.
That's dope.
That way they gonna get back to you right way, how they supposed to.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
Even after death, one or two people are still supposed to come by and pay their respects and business and make sure you're okay, you're all right, you good.
Yeah, most definitely.
And knowing that I know that,
right,
I'm gonna make sure that I do that.
Now that's dope.
As far as a brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because she was my sister.
Right, most definitely.
I'm for real.
Shouts out to the homie Big E, man. Cause he do chime in though. He called me, check up on me.
But see,
cause him and my sister was like that.
Yeah,
it was super tight.
See,
so that's what made me respect him. It's like, okay.
Yeah. See, so it's coming back around.
Right, it's coming back around.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like it's supposed to.
Right.
Yeah. And now that you brought it to my attention, like you did, I know what I have to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that let me know that I was slipping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I at times we do. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta always come back and bring it back.
Definitely.
You've been my boy anyway for long.
Man, I want to just keep my sister's name alive.
I know.
Yeah, she deserved that. It's like she got me back on music right now. Her and my cousin, Mr. Jimmy, man, rest in peace. Everybody knew my cousin, Mr. Jimmy, too. He come out of North Long Beach, went to Long Beach, Jordan, doing music with everybody. Everybody know him, too. Him and Badass was like it. It was crazy. So it's like once those hits, my sister passed, my cousin passed, and just other family members and different homies passing, it do something to you. So it's like, man, that's why people haven't seen me on the scene in a long time when it comes to doing music.
Okay. So you knew Badass was kind of well.
What?
Oh, see, I did.
Yeah, man, dope. Staying in Riverside, I've been in Riverside like over 20 years. You know what I'm saying? So being out that way, you meet the Frank Nitties, you meet everybody that's a part of the low lives, you know what I'm saying? Out that way,
the real
Badass
low life.
Right, the real low life.
Right.
Badass coming to spend the night at my house. You know what I mean? It was just...
That was epic right there.
That was epic.
I know.
What? Yeah, I'm about to come sleep on your couch.
Come on, man. Cause
everybody there.
Man, come on, man.
And then I had the studio at home. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But
man, Badass was like that, man. Even though he was legendary like that, he didn't fuck a title.
What?
He's still the same nigga.
He was so dope, bro.
He could drink, smoke,
everything.
You know, cause he gonna talk shit back to you.
He'll pull up on you. He'll do the whole everything.
Yeah.
That was a real. That was a friend.
That part right there.
Yeah. It's not too many of those like that.
Man, I still got his number in my phone, man.
Right.
I can't get rid of that shit.
Right. That was big.
You know what I'm saying? That was my. I go so far back with Badass, man. I got the first video of him ever. You know, we started rapping and shit when they was in the Scottsdale.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay.
It was chocolate tie and them and all that. They had a little garage. They had this little spot they called the dungeon.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Dude be on the drum, another dude be on the keyboard, and they be freestyle.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I sat there and I just videotaped.
Right. Oh, that's dope.
On the strength. This was back in 94.
Right.
You know what I mean? This was 4 badasses on doggies, you know, with dog in them.
Right.
You know, he used to tell us. He said, nigga, all they need to do is just hear me. It's on. All they need to do is just hear me. The nigga showing up what happened.
That's dope to put it in the atmosphere.
They heard it.
Ooh.
I'm serious. He tell me all the time. He tell me all the time. And Badass was like that, man. His energy was impeccable.
That was one of my favorite rappers coming out of Long Beach, too. Yeah. Once you start chiming in and just, it's like, there's so many of them that come from this city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he was one of them ones that for sure stood out.
See, and his penmanship.
Oh, my Lord, was next level.
I just didn't know where he get some of the words he got. Just to say it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, bad was different for sure.
Supersonic pullback missile, nigga. What? You know. I mean, just some of this, and then
I missed that guy.
And then
man.
you know, to find out he was just pinning and stuff for
and
other
for
artists.
different people. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Real
I found
talk.
that out after he died.
Right.
I'm like, what? He did that? Well, I knew he was hard in the motherfucker when Tupac said, "Yo,
that was the biggest shit ever."
I want you on my shit.
Right.
Cause you know he had to pick out a gang of other
right.
niggas.
He had to pick out who he needed to pick out. And Bad was one of them ones.
Bad, I want you on my shit. I heard he handpicked Badass.
I remember when I asked Badass about the feeling, man. How did you feel when Pac hit you up about that? That was just dope. It's dope to experience shit like that. Like, you know, to hear somebody's story, make it feel like you a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I got a homeboy named Mo Z.
Oh, come on, man. Mo ZMD.
Yeah.
That nigga hard too.
I ask him all the time, you know, how to feel to work with Pac.
I ask him that too all the time.
He was one of his Pac's favorite producers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? His go-to. He was one of his go-tos. I was like, man, how does it feel to be one of the go-tos?
A go-to.
You know what I'm saying? And then
I asked him that too.
The it thing for me though, man, is when I went to that Tupac experience up in LA, and did you go?
Nah.
Oh man. When I went up there, man, they had a lot of his lyrics just where you can see and some of the the future plans on how he gonna do stuff.
Right.
He actually
had Mo name in a lot of shit.
No, not that, but he planned shit out on how he wanted the videos, who he wanted to do this, who he wanted to do that, like different albums. He had albums planned out after the Death Row shit. That he had different producers.
Sure.
Mo Z was on that shit.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? Mo Z, Mo Z MB, also Battle Cat. Vicious albums, man. He had vicious albums laid out.
That's hard to be way up there just thinking like that. Ahead of your time.
I know.
Just write it down on paper. It's like speaking like power of tongue. You put it in the atmosphere. He wrote it down.
And that's exactly what we do.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Filling in the blanks.
Yeah. Man, we coming to a close of the show, man.
Most definitely, man. It was super dope.
Man, we can sit here and talk all
day.
Because I already know you, man, but it's just like, I don't even know what the fuck else to ask you. I do, but it's just so much other shit, man.
Right.
And I know later on, I'm gonna be like, damn, I should have asked you this.
Yeah, it's good.
You know, but is there anything you want to say, man,
but
to people, man?
Hey, what I like about interviews is dope to always come back. There's always something that you see in the artist when he grow.
Yeah.
Like me, I got an album coming. I put it on this other podcast. I ain't really been doing podcasts or none of that. You know what I'm saying? With me, I'm like, oh, that's my guy. Yeah, come on, let's go. You know what I'm saying? It's dope to be able to kind of share some shit with the people.
That's right.
Because they've been looking for it for a long time. But yeah, I'm on all the social sites. Instagram, Compton Big to the Boy. I'm on TikTok, Compton Big to the Boy. I'm trying to just learn that right now. Facebook, my government name, Jamel Robinson, Jameil Robinson. And just Google me. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere you're never there.
That's my boy Lil Raw's statement.
On the real, yeah, we all say that. He know.
Yes, yeah, we all.
That's my guy.
That's right, yes, sir. We are always there. Y'all never there, man.
Come on, man.
My boy Compton Big to the Boy in the house.
All
man.
top.
Representing
Hey,
with
I promise.
VIP All Access.
For real.
That, man,
All
you my
access.
nigga, man. Man, next time you come back, man, or probably before that, man, I'm gonna have to get some of that. What was the genetics?
Oh yeah, Balls to the Wall.
Yes, Balls to the Wall
Most
Genetics,
definitely.
man. Another shout out to Balls to the Wall Genetics.
Yeah.
I have to give a shout out to them because they're gonna be hopefully sponsoring that
Most
episode.
definitely, most definitely. And want me to tell you, yeah, that's dope. Because I was about to say that too, man. I want to start getting him on different platforms too.
Oh,
so that'll be dope
so.
to have him come here,
Yeah.
talk about everything.
Yes, I would appreciate it.
Lace
man.
everybody
Yeah, let
chucks
him
when
know
it comes
he's
to the
invited.
cannabis world.
Let him know he's invited, man. And we're finna get to this last video about. Yeah, we really hit this
This
last
LBC.
video, man. choppers and bodies.
Oh, choppers and bodies.
What the what?
Oh, shouts out to the homegirl Jazzy. She dope.
Oh, Jazzy, what?
Yeah.
Choppers and, I just like the name of that. Man, copy Big to the boy,
Come on, man.
Choppers and bodies, man. VIP All Access. We out of here, man.
Yes, sir. We out. Shouts out to LBC.
Jazzy. Hey. Damn. Okay. I can talk to you about a gang of shit, so gon' make this shit on some gangsta shit. Pretty girl thuggin', I'll give you the plug-in while these hoes they muggin', they hate this bitch. Flying, how high is your highness? Bow down to the righteous, I get the fat, never switch. Try and be little, make it poppin' like pills, we just go get my dog, so hood rich. She got the ass, she got the titties, I got the face that'll make it snap. You want the draw, I want the drink, bodies on bodies can mix and match. He got the cash, he got the ice, I got the rap that'll flip a track. He want it slow, but it come fast, talking the gap when you get the strap. Oh, they follow the flow, so to feel good to let go. It's the only love that I know. Gonna buy me and no stop. See me chasing these notes. You ain't bringing no dough. Watch what you say though. You can get sprayed in this flow, go. Hold up, you bitch niggas, bitches. I am no niggas, bitch can't figure what is a niche. I'm speaking fast, and they just fast. Rather fire, I do know the hate. Told ya I take off this game, it's so fake, right? The industry, not really in the street. I never act, we're ready to act. Acting like I want to say play. Choppers and bodies. 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 Choppers and bodies.
B-I-G-2-D-A, Mr. Omar. Walk up on niggas, there ain't no drive-bys. Count the CA, where all my G's ride. Hanging and slanging, I'm from the east side. Doing my things with the best of I'm packing, reacting. I'm trapping your nigga old-fashioned. Roger and zapping with Jazzy and classic. Choppers and bodies, guns in your casket, popping the lock. Ready to go. Casting on niggas like never before. Till they get there when I'm posting the cut. Fly without the wings, nigga, now what? Body bag of track. To the spit the facts. And a rider from back. Got the case cocked back. Slow it down, who fucking with me? One more rappers, he flow as if he and no itchy, I do my thing. Represent together where they shoot them a bang bang. Hawaii counting, going all the way up. Guns in the cut and they ready for war, ready to score. Choppers and bodies, machetes and swords, just have it your core. Blammer, hang it tight, got it like hammer. Another 48 that they cut off them cameras. Niggas that damage you all in the way. Skip the post, we don't know what to say. Every day, it's GG. Big to the boy from the CPT. When I open up my mouth, gotta charge that fee. Jazzy and tracks, who fucking will we?
Choppers and bodies. 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 Choppers and bodies.
Choppers and